everybody. Welcome back. Well, folks, this video is going to be a little different from some of my other ones. As most of you know, and if you can judge by my YouTube name, Foothills Trail Hiker, that I am an active member of the Foothills Trail Conservancy. One of our previous videos was where we went out, we collaborated with REI, and we got our volunteers involved, and we went out to the Flatrock Campsite, okay? And we put in new benches and all that, and clear tent pads. And recently, me and Hayward and my wife went back in with a fire ring, a 55-pound fire ring, and we're carrying it on a board. And we took that down there and put it in place. And we also buried a post, the post that we used to carry the fire ring in with. And we put up a temporary sign until we can get the new sign. Hey, Hank. So we went down there and we got that signpost put up and the fire ring put in place. And the last thing that we needed to do down there at that campsite is we want to put up a bear bag cable, a hanger or whatever, so you can get your food up off the ground at night, okay? This video is about the bear bag hanger. So what I did is I've been thinking about this now for a while, and I got looking at, my local home improvement store. My favorite is Lowe's. It's right next door to where I live. So I went over there, and they have this thing here, man, that you can hook your dog to. It's like a dog run where you put a cable up and it's got a little cable that comes down and a pulley and all that, and your dog can run back and forth, across the yard and bark and raise cane. So what I'm hoping, guys, is that, for $24 that I can work with what's in this, kit here for a dog run and turn it into a bear bag hanger that we can use out at the Flatrock Campsite. And if this works out good, we're going to use this at the other campsites, and I'll come up with the same design, because basically we're just looking for some trees that are about 15 feet apart or so, and this should have more than enough in it to do a bear bag hanger. So guys, let's go over here now, let's open this thing up, and let's see what all's in it. Alright guys, so this is everything that comes in the dog run kit. So what you've got here is the part that your pet would hook to. It's got 2 hooks on each end with a short length of cable. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this cable and take both of these hooks out, okay? We're going to use these in a different way. All right, we're going to set this aside. So also in the kit is this long 75-foot length of cable with a spring already made on one end of it, okay? And we're going to keep this intact. We're going to use this spring, and it's going to go all the way across to a tree over here, and then all this cable will go back that way to the tree on the other side, which in this case is about 14 feet across, okay? So there's going to be a lot of cable left over that we're going to cut off and reuse, okay? And it also comes with a pulley, and I can't remember what that's called, but we're not going to use it. And it comes with these 2 hooks. We're not going to use any of these. Let's just take them off because we're not going to screw into the trees. And we've got 4 cable clamps, and that's not near enough. We're going to need at least, let's see here. I went to Lowe's and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more cable clamps, okay? We're going to use all those cable clamps there. A total of 7 plus 4 is 11 clamps. We want to make sure it's good and strong. In fact, I may throw in an extra one, so we got a good round number of 12. That way we got extra if we need it when we get out there. And we're also going to need 1 extra hook, okay? So for 24 bucks and 8 more of these at about $1 a piece at $8 more, and then I think this was $2. So that's 8, this to $10 more. So for $34 plus tax, we're going to be able to assemble us a bear bag cable, okay? Now I'm not going to go through everything with you here, but it's really going to be pretty simple how it works. Like I said, this end's going to be across at one tree. There's going to be the pulley here somewhere, about 7 feet over with some clamps holding it in place. And then we're going to take the excess cable and make a loop that comes around here just like this that the bear bag trolleys up on or back down, okay? It's going to be really simple. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the measurements that we took of the 2 trees, and I'm going to go ahead and pre-assemble this thing and get it ready to go. And then me and my beautiful wife, the sweet Willie Jean, is going to head out onto the trail and get this thing hung up, and we'll show you how it works. All right, so let me get to work assembling this. All right, so we head out there with our bear bag assembly out to the Flatrock Campsite. So there you can see that it's, between the Laurel Valley Access and the Virginia Hawkins Falls. Alright, so we take our tools and our ladder and all that, and we head on down the trail together, and it's not very far to hike. Well, we're able to get down there in just, maybe 10 minutes of hiking. It doesn't take long at all. Alright, and here's the beautiful Flatrock Campsite.
Now he picked out a couple of trees over here. See that bigger tree there and then that little one that's down in the thing?
Mm-hmm. All right, so putting this cable up is just as simple as extending out that extension ladder up as high as it would go, which was 16 feet. I got my sweet wife to hold one end, and we just wrapped the cable around the tree and put 2 clamps on it, and then did the same thing on the other side. Right there, you can see there, we're putting it up. Willow's holding the ladder for me, and we wrap it around there 2 or 3 times. And you can see there the spring and all that we've incorporated to help absorb any shock that may happen from storms or the trees swaying.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. Well, we come out here today, me and my beautiful wife, Willa Jean, and we've got our very first bear bag prototype hanger put up here between 2 trees at the Flatrock Campsite. All right, so this thing's just pretty simple. It's like most of the other ones that you'll see at campsites, like at Burroughs Ford, for instance. Only we used some trees and we used smaller diameter cable. And you saw there earlier in the video that we, made this out of a dog run that you could get from like Lowe's or Home Depot or someplace, and just had to buy some extra clamps and this hook right here. And that was everything we needed. I just had to kind of rearrange it and reconfigure it. So it's pretty simple. You just come up, you've got the end that hooks onto the tree or on our cable here that keeps your bear bag up in the air, and you just cycle it up, and you'll get the other end has 2 hooks on it right here, and this is the ends that you'll use to put your your food bag, your bear bag on. And we got 2 hooks that way if you're out here with more than just you and you need to share, so you just hook your bear bag on her and send it back up just like that. And then all you have to do is just get your cable and it pulls right back. It just does a loop. All right, and there she is. It's up there all the way to the top. And then you just take your hook there and around the cable that's on the tree. And that's it. Way up there.
All right, everybody. As you can see there, man, we're all done with our bear bag cable prototype out there at the Flatrock Campsite. All right, so if any of you hikers or backpackers are going through there, I sure would appreciate it if you would take a look or even spend the night there at that Flatrock Campsite. Check out that bear bag hanger that's right across the trail from the campsite, just to the northwest, probably about 75 feet from the campsite itself. And if you could give me some feedback, you could do it here on YouTube, or you could email me at andrewandwilla@hotmail.com. Well, hey guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video, and I hope you come back for the next one.